Let's go. Okay.
There's a slow car behind. Slow car ahead.
Lights are on. Okay, fine. Anyway. Good morning, boss. No track has cost me more than this track has with regards to my safety rating and everything. And that too on McLaren. I've started to hate that car. I've made a lot of progress when I was driving the BMW M4 or Ferrari296, this one. But as soon as I started driving that McLaren, which never suited me, I lost everything.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful. Slow car ahead.
Thanks to Japanese for making such a tough track. It not just have technical turns, but it's also pretty slippery. It's not as grippy as the other tracks.
Sector 1. There's a slow car ahead. Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Yesterday I had 2 races in McLaren 720S Evo. No matter what I did, no matter what I tried, I could not go faster with a lap timing of 2 minutes and 6 seconds. 2 minutes and 6 seconds, can you believe it? And look at this, the qualifier. This is the second run that I'm having. I'm having a good time. I'm not complaining. 2 minutes and 3. This is exactly something I want. If ever I will have less than 2 minutes and 2 seconds, I probably go in the back and start dancing, start celebrating, throwing party. That McLaren is that stupid shit. That is a very beautiful color. I don't know where did you get this one. Where is the... How do you center align something? Like if it is somewhere, where is it? That sounded good. Where is it? Okay, there's something I wanted to find and I can't find it, so let's just get it. And let's see what other people are doing. Oh my god, it's over. Let's hope that we will not have an accident today, because they've even downgraded me now into a lower category because I've had such a bad time. What was... Wow, they make things faster there. They reduce weights from BMW and this Aston Martin, and they add 11 kg to our car and 9 kg to McLaren and 8 kg. That's how they. Oh, what about the Ford Mustang? 19 kg, because that car is amazing. It's incredible. It's just not too good on in the turns, but like besides that, it is just a great car. Like, no joking. It will always surprise you. You may always think that you have a very bad lap because you're not in fully control of the car during the turns, or you're slow in the turns because you can't do it. But then as soon as you get out, it becomes really... Yeah, my pedals. You're right. It's not just the brake pedal, it's also the accelerator. Look at this. This is the accelerator. This is the brake pedal. So yeah, they squeak. But yeah, I understand. It's not... Actually, I had another set of pedals. But the problem with those were that the accelerator pedal will not reach 100%. They would always they were always limited to, I don't know, to probably 90%. I always had very bad lap time because of that. But now I am on a different pedals, but they squeak a lot. It's okay because I don't have to listen to them. So here we are, testing this car. Again, coming back to this car, not testing, coming back to this car, because I had a very bad experience with the McLaren 720S Evo. Terrible car. No, not a terrible car. I have terrible experience with that car. Really bad. I lost all of the safety rating and all of the ELO that I made in this car and BMW M4 GT3. Although I did not have very good time with these cars, like I did not win anything, but at least I had safe races. But as soon as I got to that car, I was hitting the wall. I was hitting other drivers. No, other drivers were hitting me because I was too slow, and it will always spin on me in the turns. So yep, I've had very bad past 2 days. Like yes, I think 2 days or 3 days. Very bad days. So I just decided that I will finish this session at Suzuka with a car that I can actually drive, like a BMW M4 GT3 or Ferrari296. BMW M4 GT3 is very slow on this track for me with my driving style, but actually that's, at least it's a safe car. But this one has good brakes and it's also faster than McLaren. I'm starting to hate that McLaren, that piece of shit over there.
Green light. Go, go, go.
let's stay safe.
Car on the right.
He blocked him like, hey, where are you going? You shall not pass. Oh my god. My turn.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
My turn. Anyway, this is the first lap, so it's okay. Let us spread out. Then I will start pushing as soon as I get used to with the car. As soon as I understand how much I can push the car. Oh, it's out. No problem. There's the Ford Mustang.
Clear on the left.
That one will always struggle.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Let's go. I nearly hit him. That one wants to go to the pits, but no, he chose to hit me. Now that was... It will be charged to me.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Now this LFM and ACC will cut my points. They'll be like, no, it was your fault. How? I don't know. Brother, you are in Ford Mustang. You will always struggle. Why does it always happen to me? Yeah, I did try, but actually I don't have any problem so far. Like, yes, it is clipping, but I'm not feeling here. I'm not feeling in my on my wheel that I'm losing a force feedback. Yes, I do that sometimes when I'm driving Ford Mustang because it pulls a lot of force. I don't know how that works, but on that car sometimes when I'm taking sharp turns a bit faster, I lose the force feedback and I feel like I'm in the air for a while. But in these cars, I'm not feeling anything, although the gauge goes to 100% to the red. Okay, now I'm behind that yellow Porsche again. Yeah, especially for this Porsche,
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
it's very soft. I have to take it up to 100%, otherwise the car feels like really feather light and I don't feel anything in my hands. Yes, there is a force feedback, but there is not much grinding, which is why I sometimes don't understand if I'm doing it right or I'm going as faster as I should be or not. So for some cars I have to increase it and some cars I reduce it, but the clipping actually works. I mean, the clipping actually means something when you're driving the Ford Mustang, but if you're driving the other cars, then I don't feel anything. I don't feel like I lose something, because that's a very scary situation when you're turning and you don't have a force feedback response. You feel like you are now gone. That Porsche is out again. It has been a very bad start right now, like in this car. I've had 2 accidents, but I must say that this car is much better than McLaren. In McLaren, I actually don't know what's going on, what I'm doing. On every turn, I have a little bit of fishtail effect, and I have to do a lot of adjustment. That's why yesterday I could not have a faster lap time than 2 minutes and 6 seconds, no matter what I did.
That's the fastest lap.
Because every time I would push harder, it would spin on me, and every time I would just stay safe, I'll have 2 minutes and 6, 2 minutes and 5 actually, the best. That was very wide. Yes, the people actually like the not 488 also, but I think 488 is nice, but this car is the best. I'm still not having good lap time, but I think I'll get better with time. It's just first day after some time with with 296, and the problem is it's not that it's a new car, but I still have the older memories from McLaren, so I have to get rid of them. My braking zones are messed up. I'm not using. I'm trying to use most of the track, but I'm also like all over the place, which I don't want. Get in, god damn it. That was a bit late. Okay, next time I will pick in first gear, because second gear is very slow for that turn. Its second gear is good. It can go up to 200 and 150 kilometer an hour, which really helps. With McLaren, I was struggling between gears because the second gear would not go as high as 250. That was I think max out at I think 50 only, or 248. Which is why I would always struggle struggle in shifting between the gears in those turns, and I'm always losing time on this turn. Whatever I make throughout the lap, I lose it here. Hey, Beardy Sim Racer, that's the guy who gave me the setup for this car. Oh my God, why did I come down to second gear? Get out, don't do that, come on. How is Le Mans? Is it good? Or is it still developing? I'm not sure, because I think it's still developing. Like even the Assetto Corsa Evo is going to take a very long time to develop into an incredible game, so I'm not sure if they're in that developing mode or they're already stable there. I lost it again. Ruined it. Really? That's surprising. Is it better than the Automobilista 2? Because I can't drive in Automobilista 2. It's it's a bit tough there. But I think that, yeah, the Le Mans Ultimate is going to be one of the real sim racing game, not like the Forza Horizon kind of silly stuff. Get it in. A little bit weaker. Forza Motorsport, not the Horizon. I'm still very slow. I had a better qualifier. I could go a bit faster than that. No ABS. Those hypercars are very difficult. I've driven those cars in the assettocorsa and the automobilista too. Those hypercars are... I don't know how people drive those things without ABS and even traction. And if it's all about those cars, then maybe it's not a game for me, because I can't drive it with minimum or no ABS or traction. I need to have something. I lost it. Okay. If there are other options available, then that's nice. Otherwise, it's very difficult to drive the cars without ABS. As soon as you touch the brake pedal, they go squeaking, screaming. I'm still slow. I haven't had anything less than 2 minutes 4.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
I did not want to mess up on this turn. Wow, you're making me want that game. Maybe I'll wait for summer sale to get that one. Because there are so many people talking good about that game. But the problem is, when you have a lot of games, it's very difficult to give time to all of the games. There are some games that are in your library, but you never touch them. I lost it. Oh, I need a VR. I'm actually looking for a VR on the second-hand market. I want to have the MetaQuest 3. It's a bit out of my range, so I also want to have that VR, see how it looks like when I'm fully immersive. I want to have that immersive effect. Immersive feeling, actually. I hate this turn. This turn is very difficult. How is Pico 4? I mean, Pico 4 has 4K combined, or is it low? Well, but okay, but the one thing that I don't like about the Assetto Corsa Evo is that in this edition that we just got, the early release, it does not have the multiplayer, which is very important. Without multiplayer, it's boring for me. So if Le Mans Ultimate does not have the multiplayer, then it's pointless. Oh my god, I was coughing. And I don't know when will they bring Le Mans here at LFM. Oh, that's good. What am I doing? Multiplayer is nice. I think without multiplayer it's super boring. I don't know. I've never in past, before coming to the sim racing, I never played multiplayer games. I always used to play against the computer itself, and now I find it super boring, like pointless. That's why I'm not going to Assetto Corsa Evo. I'm just waiting for the next release. Come on, get it in. That's good. If they're doing everything, that's fine. That's good if they have their own split system and own safety rating. But at some point, I think they have to come to LFM because LFM has so many drivers.
Alright, race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best. Bring it back.
I wish I could do faster than this. Why did I do that? I did not pick this. That's really good. I'm really glad that they have the we have another option playing those games, but still I'm not sure if we have enough time to race elsewhere. I don't have any time because I'm also a working guy, so I go to work, I come back from work, and then I have like 1 or 2 races. I have to prepare meal, do the dishes, laundry, everything, so I kind of have less time to deal with these things. So let me go ahead and see if I can find another race. My chatbot is not working. Yeah, I have a next race actually, and I will drive the same car because at least it was a safe run. From over 4 safety rating, I dropped down to 3.21 because of that McLaren. I don't want to do that. Yeah, well, life gets in the way. That's true. Life do gets in the way. Yeah, you want to enjoy something, but then you have other things to do. Like right now, I need to go to the toilet. I'll be back in not 2 seconds. It takes a bit time. So I'll be back before we start a new race. We have like 7-8 minutes. we're back. Oh, I did not get any kind of... yeah, well... Result is out, and because of the 2 accidents I had in the beginning, even though it was not my fault. Maybe with the McLaren it was a bit mine. And not mine, I won't say it was mine, but it was something like I braked in front of him and he pushed me. But I did not... They did not... Oh, I got 1 ELO! And 0 safety rating, so we're still there where we left. So, and I don't know why this chat bot is not working. So we're exactly where we were. How many splits do we have? Only 1 split. Right, so what was I doing? Yeah, the chat overlay. It's not working. What is this? No, it doesn't work. Okay, how much time do we need? 5 more minutes. We're 26 racers, and we're gonna go through the ACC connector because the servers are down. Yeah, servers are down, bro. You have to go through the ACC connector to do it. Branimir. It's actually annoying when the servers are down. Even earlier the server was down, but I managed to have my run. I could race. I'm just waiting for the new server to open at LFM, and then I will find my race. Because it's fun at LFM. The only problem is that you don't get your favorite tracks. You will just get whatever they give you. Oh, they put me in second split. That's good. I do not want to be with the first split guys who are with me. Actually, I don't know any one of them. Right, we have some time. Well, that we don't know. Maybe they'll fix it. I don't know. Maybe in a couple of hours. It depends. It happens from time to time. It's not too often, but it happens from time to time. But if you are on LFM, then it's okay because you are concerned with the LFM racing lobbies only, and in the LFM racing lobbies, you can just race without any trouble if you have the ACC connector. But if you're in the public lobbies, then you'll have to wait for the servers to come up again. I'm not sure if you are the racer at LFM or you are you race only in public lobbies. How many more minutes do we have? 1.5 minutes to go. And there are 10% chances of rain and 30% chances of weather variability. I hope it's not going to rain because I hate it when it rains. I would like to see the rain in 2 hours race, 4 hours race, where you have tracks like a dry track, semi-dry track, or completely wet track or flooded track. So you have different levels. Sometimes you're slow, sometimes your speed is fast, and you can just change tires according to the road conditions. But when you're driving in a 25 minutes race and you get the rain, it's just a disaster. I don't like it. It's good that it's challenging, but not for me. I don't like it too much. How much time do we still need? 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Now, where is my ACC connector? Let me see. Come on. Chop chop. There you go. Okay. 170, no, yeah, 170, 500. Okay, let's see if we can find it. How long will it take in the LAN servers? There it is. Easy peasy. Oh, the password. It's maximum. Rest is fine. This is a setup provided by Beardy Simracer in the chat, and I think this is made by Jay Lopez. Bless that guy, he's good. This is a good setup. I just don't like his setup for Spa because no, it's very soft there. I always lose control there. So it is what it is. Let's see how it goes. It's a very tough track actually. It's apart from being slippery, it has a series of turns like this one out here. This one is, I always lose my time here. and I always lose my time here because my exit is always slow here, and I don't even know what I'm doing on this hairpin. It's very tough. So apart from that, even the other turns, they are technical. If you mess up one turn, then you're going to be messing up the coming series of all of the turns, which makes it annoying. So you kind of have if you have to have a good series of turns, you have to be disciplined for each and every turn. If you mess up the first turn, then you're going to mess up the second as well. If you take the first turn a bit faster than you should, then you will not have enough control for the coming another turn. Poor guy is struggling in McLaren, that shit car. I do not like it for this track.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
This is just a first run, you can go. We're not racing.
Clear on the right.
I don't know how to take this turn faster. Yeah, got it. Mistake. Terrible mistake. Come on, get it in. Yeah, I already invalidated my lap earlier on that turn, on T1 actually.
flag ahead. Watch out in front. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yeah, I'll fix that. I'll fix that. I just want to have 2 laps. I already had 2 laps. This is the 3rd lap. Oh god. It looks like I'm wasting my time on that chicane as well. Okay, so let's check the tire pressures. Okay, let's see how it goes. Hey, I was not doing very good yesterday. McLaren lost everything. I'm not going back to McLaren for this track. I'm not winning with this car either because this is a difficult track, but at least I'm having safe races. At least I'm not having the spin out. Yeah, hit one another. This is not a race. This is a qualifier. Calm down. Who are you talking to? Okay. It's nice if somebody apologizes, and it's nicer if somebody apologizes and you accept it right away. Be a civilized person. Always when they apologize, you say, okay, no problem. Let's move on. We cannot hate each other, one another, for something that you already apologized about. Okay, you give me the reason, then I will add up something to it. Good. Tell me why, Yar. Because I have a theory, but I want to know your theory. Yes, yes. And there is something more to it.
Yellow flag is active.
Let's go to the pits, let's go to the pits, let's go to the pits. Well, I don't have to disqualify myself, I'm already the last. But since we are here, let's just do it. Okay, so yes, the throttle. The throttle is one of the main reason because we are sometimes also it's also my problem with the McLaren especially that I'm having very low gears in the turns, and I'm pushing the car a little bit too much with the throttle. So there is one thing that you can either shift higher to the higher gear and just to reduce the throttle response. But one of the main factor why we have a spin is that we approach the turn in a wrong way. Two things. How? One, the angle of turning is a bit late, so we want to take a bit sharper turn. And then we keep on the throttle as if we're doing it perfectly. Secondly, we're not using the track, the full track. We are not making use of the full track. Like the turn is too wide. Turn is like this wide, and we want to stay on this corner with the high throttle. Of course, it's going to spin on us. If we just keep it straight and get to the apex and have a wider turn with the throttle, we're gonna be fine. I also make that mistake, but so I'm thinking our throttle is very high for the angle that we're taking in that turn. Two, we are still not straight enough and we push it a bit harder, so on the exit we have a spin. Three, we're not using the full track. We are using only the inner corner, and we want to stay on the inner corner, which is our fault. We should, after taking this inner corner, we should get out, and you know, if we're taking right before the accelerator, we should, you know, ease up the the wheel so that we can accelerate and exit out. That's what I think. That's also true when we're pushing too much. Also my problem, we take the corner with higher rpm, and higher rpm means most of the time we miss the point of turning, and then we reach to the far end, and from there we want to take the turn with high speed. And when we're taking the turn from high speed, we make the steering turn a bit more than we are required to with the same accelerator, and of course we spin. That's my biggest problem with the McLaren. I have so much problems with McLarens. I've had like I think 5 races or 6 races in McLaren, and I've lost all of my safety rating, and I'm down to shit. Just the main thing is you should your car should be balanced when you are revving too high. I don't know if I'm making the right sense, if I'm making the sense, but if your car is imbalanced, if your body weight is imbalanced and you rev extremely high, it's going to skid out in any of the centrifugal direction. So you should stabilize your car first before you push it. Somebody joined. Who's that? We can't see. He's right behind me. That's Ferrari 296. So yeah, in the turns, try to. I will say this to myself also because this is also my fault. And the turns, try to carry some momentum with you, and do not rev too high. And on the exit, when you're exiting, do not close in. Just open up a little bit and then accelerate so that you can smoothly exit out. Sometimes you will lose time with this, but at least you will have a safe run. You will not have spinning out because these cars are very powerful, very strong.
Going double file.
Yep, if you do that and you get used to it, you're gonna do just fine. You're gonna get better. It will take time because sometimes we forget what we forget to follow our new driving style from time to time, but still, if you keep doing it slowly and slowly, you will gain a lot of lap time. And it's also better, like if you have so much problem, it's also better to brake a little bit early so that you can carry speed as much as you want by accelerating a little bit more or letting go of the brake when you think that you are slowing down too much for the coming turn. So yeah.
Green light. Give me the oil can.
I also changed my driving style quite much when I saw someone else racing. I was like, oh, I was not doing it like that. I used to take very high RPM. Even now people are saying that you push it too hard in the corners. That's true. But I was worse than this. But this hairpin, I don't know what to do in this hairpin.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
My bad. My bad. I actually missed my braking point. It's okay. We'll get there. Hey! What the hell, man? Yeah, that is actually, you have to. No, Shriva is nice, but the T1 you have to brake. I actually brake a little bit earlier than 100-meter marker. Otherwise, you're always going to bump into someone. These two are so annoying.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Oh my god.
There's a slow car ahead.
That hairpin is actually very difficult. No matter how much delta I make during the race, I will always lose it on that hairpin. Whose fault was it? I was already in the corner, wasn't I? What should I do in this situation? Was it my fault?
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful.
And I want to meet that guy who designed the spa. And this one. I don't know which mathematician was that who designed this track. And the other day somebody told me that the best lap time on this track by an alien is 1 minute and 57. One minute and 57. No, not that Indian guy. Someone else. I saw that Indian guy doing 1 minute and 59, but not 57. There's almost 2 seconds. There's more than 2 seconds difference then between 1 minute and 59 and 157. That's not nice coming to the track like this.
Brother man, this is me racing racing.
That's your fault. That's on you. At Paul Richards, just drive Ferrari296 or Ford Mustang. I think this track is more complicated than Paul Richards. It's not just complicated, it's also very slippery, it's very soft. Oh, come on, what are you talking about? It's my 5th day and I'm still terrible on this track, and you're saying that it's much easier. I don't know how you take these turns. There you go, I nearly lost it there. And this forsaken track. Now I will lose all of my delta on this hairpin. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I made it. Oh, I'm number 7. Damn, these guys actually suck. Oh shit, I ruined my lap time.
We're at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
I ruined my lap time. I invalidated it. touched him. Let's draft now. No, let's take that turn easily. That was bad for me. I will push after these turns. Oh, servers are on. Here's our safety rating is back. I think servers are live. Now racing is the extra bit of tension and extra bit of shit that you want to add to your life, but it's also pleasure. This guy is taking me a lot of time actually. See? That's what he does. He makes a mistake and then he ruins my lap time. And then I have to do a lot of adjustments. And then you have another gentleman right on your ass trying to find the holes. Because of that guy, I'm still in 2 minutes and 5. He's too slow. And I ruined my this turn again. Now he'll keep on blocking me on these turns. And he's back.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
You just have a good day. Okay, at least I have free track for myself. So let's see, without any excuse, if I will have a better lap time.
Slow car ahead.
Mother. This would have been my best lap of the race only.
believe that was finished, right?
I think it was this Lamborghini who pushed me off the track. God damn it.
Alright, checkered flag. Good job. You did the best you could. Now bring the car back.
Fuck off. Horrible race. I'll be back after a while. Let me see what rating or what safety rating or whatever they gave me. 3.21 I am right now, and if they update it, because this guy actually hit me bad. Shouldn't have happened, but anyway, what can we say? They're racing. So it's a goodbye for me. I will be back after a while. Maybe I need 2 hours or something. I have to do things. Bye for now. Bye.